South Africa is one of the few African countries where the safety and dignity of people from the LGBTI community is enshrined in the law. But unfortunately for many, this right to safety and dignity only exists on paper.
On the 23rd of August last year, 2020, umnanana nachomi yam uxolisa plaatjes sibuya emjiveni. Apha endleleni yethu, as we were coming back, sasizapha ekhaya, we were coming apha endlini to change. Samapha eCaptain Street is just near main road. Samapha eCaptain Street kuba sasidibane nezinye iitshomi zethu sincokola, and then yasazimos us xa sesidibene siyaloqa kuba mnandi. Yeah, sisancokola njalo ke neetshomi zam xolisa plaatjes, sisancokola njalo. A white taxi came, taxi ezizirengisha for a town. It had 3 guys in it. This guy, he was driving the taxi. He started calling us names. But hema kwedini, anisoze nibe ngamantombazana, ayikho lento nenzayo, you deserve to go to hell, funeke nipanishiwe nina, ayikho lento ayibonakala, noba ningathi nizenza amantombazana, nibe ngathi ningawasusa nibe ngawe egqibeleni ngamadoda. Fine. As we're not paying attention to the guy, Tina, no police.
The taxi driver drove close enough to Sethu to grab her wig from her head and drove past her.
Okay, fine. Even though you're wrong, my being acting wrong was tobe wena uyocela iwivi yakho back kuwe. Ndiguquke kutshomi yam, itaxi ke imile itaxi yakhe. Bayathukisa bamanga uthukisa, bayathukisa. Asibawo yam, bayathukisa. Ndikwamana ndikule taxi. Ndifike. Ahlise akayihlisa kanye sangifese report ihlile. Fike ndithi kuye sorry man bhuti. Ndicela uniboleke inwele zami ezozithathileyo. Ngicela iwivi yami loyithathileyo. Yo, I wish banana ngayithethanga noyithetha lo mhlambe ngena ndi-ignore le ihambe nalo wivu ndihambe enye indlela yam, because waqala pha ukwenza idrama. Antsale andingenise i-half body yam ingene apha eteksini yakhe, imilenze yam isheke ijinga phaa ngaphandle. Ndiqomana ngoku endibambile, yes I am scared because andiyazi into azandenza yona. Fine. Ndiqomana ngoku endibambile manje ndiphinde vele ndizithobe ndibose like I'm not gonna do anything, I just want my hair back. Ndimcaba bhuti mandicela inwele zam. Yo, the guy endibambile njalo ngondithetha noma ndicela inwele zam, iitshomi zakhe ziyathukisa and ezinye zizama like undibetha ebusweni. Bakava mlomo imofi into njena. He started driving itaxi yakhe. Apha engena apha main road ke ngoku undibambile. Undibambile uyadrive with the other hand, undibambile with the other hand. Uthe xa ngena ku main road wandiyeka wawuyandipusha, and then I fell, and then he drove over my left foot. I was crying, emotional. I didn't know what was happening. I was lost, but what's going on? How can umuntu ovela ndenzele into like andimenza nganix? I was just speaking with my friend bese sinqobo actually like ndimenze into ndimqalile okanye ndamenza into. No, he just came to me ndingamenza nganix, wayenza lanto wayenza, of which any reasons zakhe, of which I do not know what reasons zakhe bazithini, and andimazi nomazi by the way, because that was my first time seeing him.
Having to undergo surgery and stay in hospital for a month and a half was only the beginning of the devastating impact the attack would have on Sethu's life.
I lost my work because of this foot, because they said at work, but lose the productivity. I'm not like productive enough for them, and then they feel like I'm a lost way business here, because most of the time I'm not there at work. I'm at the doctor's trying to fix this one. So I lost my work. You can imagine that at these times I'm not working. None of my family is working. I come to Panyelayo, and Abekaya bendi I was the one who was working, who was able to give my mom something to buy, like to provide for us.
The one thing Sethu was determined to do was to get justice.
The moment the day that I came back from the hospital, I went to the police. Yeah, we went there with my mom to report the case. At first, the lady who was assisting me there asked me questions about my sexuality. Am I gay? Are my parents okay with London Dienzayo? Yamkelekile problem nazo. And the way she was saying it, she had an attitude. What happened? The case.
The investigating officer went to the scene of the incident to investigate, and they promised to come back to Sethu when they had any developments in the case. They came back to tell her that they had found the taxi, but not the driver. They promised to come back once again when there were more developments.
They came back and they said that they can't find the guy. What we must do, me and my mom, we must look for a witness, someone that was there when the accident happened, and then see maybe lo mntu uzakwazi to identify the driver. So sithathe laa mntu simse kubo, and then laa mntu uzawuthetha nabo to identify the driver of the taxi, because bona they can't find him. That's what they said.
Salinda ke basisalindile nangoku. Ngenye imini ndandihlala apha efana ndaqomba ke ndithathe eli phepha ke ndifowunele le nambara, ndafowunela le nambara. Inambara ingena kwi-voicemail. Ndaqomba ke ngoku ndixakiwe ke ngoku. Akhe ndilinde. Ndathi xa ndixelela uSethu, uSethu, hayi mama khalinde. Sungxama khalinde mhlawumbi ikhona into asayiphandayo. But akukabikho nto.
2 months after the attack, the Iranti team accompanied Sethu to the Motherwell police station to inquire about the case. A detective took a statement from Sethu again. He wrote down the details of witnesses and promised to follow up on the information and get back to Sethu. 4 months later, in March 2021, Sethu and her family had still not heard anything from the police. When Iranti made inquiries, it was then revealed that the case had in fact been closed by the investigating officer and the NPA. The case was closed in February 2021. Despite Sethu's statement, they claim it was a hit and run case. Sethu and her family were never told that the case was closed. Though it has been hard, Sethu has turned to her family for support.
Ndamamkela, ndaqonda ndiyamthanda, ndithandele hlobo lilo. And ndimthanda nyhani ke. Bayatsho nabanye kuthiwe umthanda kakhulu uSethu. Ndithi ngumntana kaloku uSethu, intombi yalapha. Intombi yalapha uMakathayi. So ndimthanda, ndimamkele laa hlobo. So ndicebisa nabanye abazali, umzali onomntana onje, makangambhekiseli phaa umntanakhe. Makathande umntanakhe, because abantwana barobhi mntu. Abagezeli mntu. Bangabantu nje abazonwabisayo bona bonwabayo, and bayithanda into entle. So umzali makamamkele umntana khohloba lilo. Mamkele. Mna ndayithanda ke le yam igate. Ndithanda ukufa nditshona xa ndithetha abantu ndithi hayi imofi yam. Umntu asaqala uthi uSethu imofi, ndithi yam kaloku. Umntu wayo yena kawarisheki. Suyihlupha. Yona ikuzukulana imofi yam.
The lack of justice has made moving on difficult for Sethu and her family.
Lo mntu wenzela into kuSethu yena. Ndifuna alandi abhatale imisebenzi yakhe, because andiyazi into bangane wari ngumntu ozenza intombazane. Bafuneke uhlale ejele, ahlale ejele. Kwenze into ba ibe sisifundo sabantu abaninzi. Nomnye abacinga ukwenza lento bathathe ngobona pha kuba asinaphinda sibahlukumeze aba bantu. Ayiko bantu bokutatshwa, bangabantu abafana nathi nabo.
I don't feel safe. We don't feel safe, like, because we're being attacked left, right, center, and then there's a kondo yenzwayo ngalondo. Like I feel like a improvement, a change yenzekayo, even though land isn't zenzeka, because gay people, trans women, like the LGBT community, people die each and every day. They're being attacked left, right, center around here. You'll be attacked going to the shop. Attack does not mean that you go be physical on that. You can just throw words, insults at me. You get those kind of attack. Is yellow shop, people just laugh at you out of nowhere. You don't know about they just see you as a joke. We're not taken seriously up around this area. I don't know where's new areas, but this one I've dikulele apa dahlala ndafunda apa. It's been happening. It's been years. Nothing akonto yenzwayo. Even abahlali, even like the police, they're not doing anything. It's been here. I'ma just, man, yo, it is what it is, because we're not getting any help, we're not getting anything. It's just like that. My case is being reopened, and yeah, with the help of Iranti, guys like Iranti, associations with like Iranti, they've helped me with my case to go forward. Now we'll be going forward. It's reopened, and yeah, the police are, at least they are investigating. Yeah, my matter is going to be solved. I am so happy that justice is gonna be served for my case.